Okay, we have the final half of this lantern event to go through. It kind of sucks because I wanted to talk to the characters that were supposed to be at the gate. I was gonna say lantern areas, the gate areas, and I couldn't find Xiao because I went out to the wrong place and couldn't find him. And you're supposed to go talk to the gate bearers before the event starts, and because I went to the wrong area, I couldn't find where he was supposed to be at. And because that kind of already ended, they're not in the same places where they should have been, but apparently he was out here somewhere, and I missed him. So that means I have to use either my other Lumen account, because she's ready for this event, and I already did all of Natlan with her. Maybe I can use her to see if I can find Hu Tao. Because my Ether account, he's not ready for that. Because the reason why I said they're not ready is because both my other Lumen and other Ether account, they're locked out because of Timaeus, and I have to do an event with him in Mondstadt because he's needed for this event. And it sounded like she laughed when I jumped. It sounded like she went so because I haven't spoken to him yet, and currently Ether, my other Lumen, they don't know who Timaeus is yet. They haven't met him. I have to get them to speak to him to open up this event further, and I haven't done that yet. So I can either use my other Lumen one to go talk around, to go talk to them, and I guess I'm supposed to re-record the cutscene without me talking, but it's not voiced, and because I'm playing as Lumen, which is a female like me, I'm able to do the voiceover for her. But when I go to play as Ether, I'm not going to be able to do the voiceover for him. I'm going to go to Natlan for just a second. Mostly because the point is literally right next to Catherine, as where if I teleport to any other place, I actually have to walk to where she is, and it's not as fast. But what I was saying is, I can't do that with Ether. I can't do the voiceover, because Hu Tao's not voiced, and I tried voicing her as well. I didn't do like the best I could have done, but I might have to re-record the cutscene again without me talking, but I can't upload the same cutscene multiple times. So I don't know what I want to do with that.
Thank you for complaining.
Because I could try to re-record it again as Lumen, or I can also re-record it again as Ether. But I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that. I'm losing my mind. Also, I needed those and I wasted it. Oh no. I forgot. I needed to buy this. The Death of Azov, so that I can transmogrify. I have Lan Yan ready to go to level 80, but she's missing 2 freaking Animo stones. 2 of these. I could have used that to transform 2 of my other elemental stones in that. I totally forgot. See, to get the Animal Stone, I could have turned 2 of my Pyro Crystals into that to send her to 80, and I totally freaking forgot that's what I was supposed to do. And I wasted it. Oh well, there's always next time. My things are almost filled. Like, I think if I wait till 40, I can probably go out here and fight the Animal Hypostasis again. And maybe I can get it off of this, but I need 40, and I'm almost close to that. I could even use these Primo Gems to turn into that, because I don't really need them. Do I want to do that, though? Oh well, I'll do it. So now I have enough. I can go fight the Animal Hypostasis 2 more times, and maybe I can get the crystals that I need. Because I really want to get her to 80, but I can't, because that's the only thing that's stopping me. Yeah, I only need 2 more. How many do I even own? Let's take a look. It says I own 1. Well, I think you need 3 crystals to form 1, and I need 2. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'll have to figure that out on my own time. I'm not gonna do that right now. Didn't I just do that? Oh my god. It was it was Changyin. I guess Gaming and Kanich are ready too. They're like, come back! You claimed the one for Changyin, but you didn't claim us. Man, the jealousy of my teams is ridiculous. What is that? They're like, ah, you claimed Changyin, but not me, huh? Say what you will, but I believe that Kanich is a fucking yandere. He totally is. He would lose his shit if I talked to another man in his presence. And he kind of proved that. During the main Archon War event, where you save that one guy, at least I did in my account. I did the same thing in the other Lumion account. I might have to do the same in my Ether account as well. But, you save that guy from his tribe, and he's like, oh, you know each other? You know her? And he's like, oh, it's you. I'm glad to see you here. And he's like, you know each other? And he seems really jealous about it. And I was like, what the hell? Like, he looked at it like, you know other men, kind of like. No, it just seemed like, because I knew that guy from his clan or his tribe, he had like this look on his face, like, you know each other, kind of like. I mean, maybe he was just curious, but it kind of came off the wrong way. At least to me, it seemed like he got jealous over it. I hate to say it, he does seem like the type who would do that. He seems like the type that would see you talking to another man and completely flip his shit. He literally looks like the type who would do it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, I understand people getting jealous over things that's theirs. Like, if you see, like, your girlfriend, boyfriend, / wife, husband talking to another man or woman, you'll be like, what the fuck? But then again, if you act that way, it means you don't trust your spouse either. Or your significant other. Like, if that's how you feel, if you see him talking to another opposite gendered person and you get jealous, that means that you don't trust them. And that means that you have trust issues. Oh, she was behind me. Shit. I know how that is, though. Like, if you see your wife talking to another man and they're, like, having a good chat, you'd be like, what is happening? And vice versa.
Paimon!
Hello.
Oh, hey, Xiangling! What's up? You know what's up. Our get-together, of course.
Ah, yes. Finally, time for that meal that you promised me, like, 5 days ago.
Yeah! You are free, right? You are not getting out of this without a very good reason.
Okay, I have a good reason. I have a yandere boyfriend named Kanich who doesn't like me being around other people, and he's stalking me from the corners of the buildings.
We're not the ones who held it up. That was Hotel. Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks being a director gives her a license to be a flake.
Oh my god.
It's like, unless there's a sizable crowd coming, it's not worth my time. But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not going to accept any more excuses from her.
Why are you trying to talk like a cutesy tone?
Oh? Who's we? Shincho and I. He said he's been wanting to invite everyone out for a long time. But given the situation with his great-grandfather, he never had the time.
But during that purification thing, we cured everybody that was affected.
But amazingly, on the night of the lantern rite, his great-grandfather suddenly woke up. Shincho was thrilled. And he was finally able to leave the house. So we met up right away and made a plan. Wow. So his great-grandfather's gonna be alright? Yup. They had a doctor take a look and everything. He'll be just fine. According to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like Paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion. Well, that's good news. But somehow it doesn't paint Paimon in the best light.
Because Paimon can eat like 5 steaks and 20 cakes and everything else by herself.
Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret. Well said, Xiangling. Yeah, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today.
For real? How come I'm only hearing of this for the first time?
Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat till your heart's content. And don't lick your chopsticks. What was it? Don't worry. Save it for the dinner table, Paimon. Oh, no problem. But where are we gonna eat?
My place.
At Yingluang Wharf later tonight. Shincho and the others are still out there. Oh, and Hutao said that we'll be joined by a special guest.
Who is it?
You'll see when you get there.
No, wait.
Oh, Paimon has an idea. But she'll keep it to herself for now.
Probably Zhongli. I have an idea too.
Huh? Who?
I'm not telling!
Well, we'll see who guessed right later tonight.
Could be Zhongli, could be Gaming, could be Xiao. That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious. I don't know about that. I don't know about that at all. My voice is breaking. Oh my god. Yeah, Fujin is the Adeptus. I'm still doing that quest with Ether and my other Lumen account, because Chenyu Vale is one of my favorite places in the game. Believe it or not. I actually went on a date here with Gaming, so I might sound corny to say, but whatever. That's what Gaming says. This place reminds me of him. This is where I first met him, after all. I mean, technically I met him in Liyue Harbor, but I came here and he introduced me to his family. He took me to meet his father. Like, why would you take a girl you just met to meet your father? It's as if though I was destined to be his wife or some shit. But yeah, he took me to meet his father, showed me all his aunts and uncles. We hid around the buildings from his family, because he's like, don't let them see me. And we like hid from them and stuff. And then we went on a boat ride together. We went on a boat ride from like here, all the way this way like this. All the way here. I'll never forget that shit. So 18 to 20. Let's see if I can go back a little ways. That's the best I can do. Look at the freaking water from Fontaine. It's so close. It's kind of weird when you realize how close it is. Like, Yilong Wharf borders right on Fontaine. The Gaming is there. Oh no. If we're talking the strongest, I'd have to pick Wind Reader. After all, he was the founding master of Chi-Min divination.
Yeah, he gets my vote too, being my ancestor and everything. Oh, and also the Silver Swallow.
I have a friend who keeps pairing Gaming with Lanian. So now that I see them side by side, I see it. He's a little bit taller than her, but I can see it. They make an interesting couple. I don't know if that's a ship I would make, but I see it. In that case, I have to nominate the two sages of Lanshan. It's always the ones who live in seclusion and never show their skill who turn out to be the most powerful of all. Well, in the books anyway. What do you think? If this were a martial arts novel, then I'd agree with you. But unfortunately, after reading Moonlit Bamboo Forest, I'm convinced that the title should go to the White Horse of the Three Immortals of Taldu. She's got to be hiding some kind of secret.
Huh? Is no one gonna pick the Yunlai Angler? Even the Yuhong said that her sword fighting style comes from the Yunlai Angler's rod-wielding techniques.
Yeah, so they say, but I mean, fishing just seems kind of lame in this context. Although it's more common than you might think for anglers to be more than what they seem. Hey, you're all wrong. The greatest of all were obviously Old Man Wu Wang and the Lone Butterfly. Without them, there'd be no Wang Xing funeral parlor today. Axe the Butterfly sacrificed herself. Hard to argue with that.
Oh, everyone's here already!
Sovereign Paimon, you're finally here. Welcome. Yes, hi, friends.
Hotel, you're that!
She has the branch again. That was the branch she gave me. Well noticed, Paimon. Yes, I added another plum branch.
Ooh, so now you and the Traveler have matching plum branches.
Why are you trying to pair me with her like I'm her girlfriend?
But, anyway, what are you all up to?
Why would you say it like that? What the f—
We're debating who's the best out of the 8 adepts.
Ah, well, kind of. An open-ended debate, maybe. We're just shooting the breeze, really. That's right. The only way you could settle a question like this would be with those special goggles they have in light novels, where you can read someone's power level just by looking at them. You're talking about a scouter.
Has Shincho been getting you into light novels?
Dude, sci-fi androids and shit. Welcome. My family tells me that you and Hutao performed a very risky ceremony and cured great-grandfather's illness in the process. I cannot thank you enough for your efforts. No matter what kind of trouble you may encounter in the future, you will always find a helping hand at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. It was a team effort. Yeah, I know. My father and brother will thank everyone individually in the coming days. Why go through all the trouble, Xingqiu? Save yourself the effort and just admit to me, here and now, that the strongest of the 8 adepts are the Lone Butterfly and Old Man Wu Wang. Then we'll be square.
Come on! on, enough with the debate already! Everyone's here now, so let's eat! Paimon, you're up! It's time to share your grand philosophy of life with everyone!
That look on her face! She's like, what? She looks so bewildered.
Okay, one sec. It's like, always eat to your heart's content, lest your... What was the rest again?
Lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
Ah, right, yeah, that's it.
Whoa, Paimon, you can't stumble through a motto you live by. It's bad luck. Why did you move like that? Freak me out. It'll make your life full of stumbling blocks too. Come on, you can do it one more time from the top.
Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
That's the spirit. Spirits.
So is it time to dig in now? Paimon, did you forget about our special guest?
It's strongly. Or...
Oh, right! Paimon remembers now! Actually, Paimon guessed who it is already, but, you know, no point in saying it out loud or anything.
You don't sound confident. You don't have a clue who it is, do you? Just poking fun at her.
Yes, actually. It's obvious who it is. It's... You know who... Traveler, a little help?
Is it Yunjin? Correct. It's our very own Yunjin. So you haven't forgotten what she said last time. I kinda did. Look, she's taking the stage. Everybody stop and look.
Whoa!
That guy was
Isn't that
dressed
the
as
director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe?
Jesus Christ. Dude, he took one look at it and almost spilt his drink all over himself. Did you see that?
Amazing. I never would have expected to see her all the way out here in Elon Wharf.
Oh my god. The guy dropped his drink, bro. Greetings, everyone. I will perform the sanctification of Taldu one more time for all my friends who were unable to join the festivities during the Lantern Rite. My apologies for not being able to set up a grander stage.
Oh, that's so nice! She's doing a whole new performance for everyone who couldn't attend last time.
Shh, she's about to begin. Recall the bold claims about Taldu. They're just sharing tones. I'm trying to decide if I want to do it over. What delusion still has to set the realm flame with bones and blood? Shadows of war shall fade with time, while tales of salvation will never live on. Sins must be paid once blood is spilled. The rules of life and death thou cannot confront. The ways of heaven shall ever point true, while selfish desires will lead to your doom. Pledges that were made, vanquish evil, lated depths, raise your blades against Tadao. Through the body is spent, the soul washed away, dreams and waves will continue always. Shadows will return from their new nest, just as tears and branches will commemorate the day. Okay. I was deciding, like, do I want to say it over in English or do I want to not talk? I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with that. Ah. I decided just to say it over in English. Because people probably don't want to read. You should have gone with Sovereign into the border that day. I get that you care about Sovereign's well-being, but the fact is, I wouldn't have helped. I'd have been an extra liability if something went wrong. Besides, Ningguang changed the plan and sent me to the chasm instead. I can't be in two places at once. If you're not happy about it, why don't you file a complaint at Yujing Terrace? And report the Qingchuan to the Qingchuan? Actually, I was thinking the Yuhang. She's not afraid of a confrontation. Forget it. I'll just let it go since everyone's fine. Wangshu Inn is a fine location. Why did he get closer to her? Oh my god! I was not ready for that. Oh my god, what the all of Leo is a fine location. Well said. Boss, another serving of 2 dipping shrimp, please, with some dipping spices. And a 1 almond tofu. Oh, he's having a date with Leilon? What is that? What is that? Okay. Okay, so while I'm having a dinner with my friends, Xiao's having a private date with Yelan. I don't know how I feel about that. Hey, the crisis is resolved. Why the long face, Chuan? Thanks to Director Hu and Sovereign, disaster was averted, but we still do not know what caused the crisis in the first place. I know you are well informed, Captain, so I trust you are aware that recently, the nation of Natlan has recently endured some major events relating to the ley lines and to issues of life and death. It makes me wonder whether these events might somehow be connected on a deeper level. If they are, then this will be bigger than just Leoa and Natlan. I'll send word to my business partners and keep an eye out for any similar incidents in the other nations. Right now, though, I say put those worries to one side and focus on enjoying these stunning sights before they disappear for another year. But of course, you don't need to teach me about work-life balance. I am no Kaching. Is that right? Well then, why are you still wearing that same old hairpin? Didn't I tell you to use my pay to buy yourself a new one? I wouldn't dare touch Captain Beto's Mora without final confirmation. What if you'd been speaking in jest? I'd never hear the end of it. Do I really have to pick one out for you? Alright, suits me. Let's go for a stroll through the fair. Well done. When did our straight-talking captain learn to read between the lines? That's enough. Are you coming or not? Why not? Let's go. Yeah, people keep shipping those two together as girlfriends. I really don't care. I guess it works. It's not my cup of tea, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna say anything more on that. Whatever makes them happy. Still working, Ganya? Sorry, it's been so busy. Huh? Oh, Ching. No, it's fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. Sovereign and Director Hu are the real stars this year. That's no reason to diminish your own contribution. Of course, they were the biggest heroes. But we played our part, and played it well. The Ministry of Civil Affairs responded at record speed, did we not? Even though on the surface this incident looks negligible compared to the disasters of the Archon War, it was a very close call. Things could have been unimaginably worse had we not found a solution. You're right. Actually, I have a question about the 7 and 8 gate methods we ended up using. How come I've never seen any records of it in the Yuhai Pavilion before? Oh, you want to know about the origins of the array? Ningguang made the whole thing up. Huh? I'm joking. In truth, a letter with all the crucial or critical information suddenly appeared in Yujing Terrace on the day when we needed it. Notification. Even Yelan was unable to track down where it had come from. Wait, the info just appeared out of thin air? Then wasn't that a bit of risky strategy on Ningguang's part, them just walking in front like that? It may appear that way, but if you think about it carefully, everything slowly starts to make sense. How many people in all of Liyue could know about both the crisis and the secret R, while also possessing the ability to deliver a letter without leaving a trace? Ah, you mean Master and her friends. Oh, they're saying that it's Cloud Retainer. I see. It might be. But why would she do that? She's like, yo, drop a scroll on your window. Has to be her. Speaking of her, that young lass from the Wangsheng funeral parlor is rather impressive. One's curiosity was piqued when Rex Lapis chose to serve as her consultant. Can't read. But only now does one understand the true intent behind this decision. Agreed, and yet what a rare delight it is to hear such fuck. Can't read. Effusive praise from you, Cloud Retainer. Moon Recarver is actually voiced by Ether, so he's not doing voices either, oh god. Rare? Pray elaborate a little further?
In the past, you may have uttered something to the tune of this. Though the last displays a measure of talent, it is nothing more than Shenhe or Ganyu could have achieved if placed in the same circumstances.
One would never derive others as a means of praising one's own children. The Wangsheng lass displayed great determination and fortitude. Does that not make her deserving of a few words of praise? It certainly does, and this is not the first. I lived in Liyue Harbor for a long time now, and I can tell you that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has produced generation upon generation of outstanding directors. Street Ward Rambler speaks true. The god Tao Do was not our friend, but neither was he our enemy. Had he not cared greatly for all living things and volunteered to sanctify himself to pacify the underworld, not even 8 Adepti would have been able to overpower him, much less the 8 Adepts. When he became the Border, he likely never imagined the mortals would preserve and maintain his new form this far into the future.
With all of that said, I realize the name of the young lady from the funeral parlor is still unknown to me.
It's Hu Tao. The director's surname is Hu, and her given name is Tao. Hu? Ah, as in our word for butterfly, yes? No, Hu as in mischief maker. Then Tao must likewise be Tao that means mischief in our tongue. No, in fact, it is the same Tao as appears in Tao Do.
Ah, so Hu as in butterfly, and Tao as in Tao Du. A fine name. Fitting indeed.
No, Hu as in mischief maker, instantly pestering and wanton gluttony.
I say, I was merely trying to liven up the mood. Why is Hu Tao permitted to make mischief while I am not?
Ha! The clue is in the name. If you wish to change yours from Mountain Shaper to Mischief Maker, be my guest. Why not have some tea? This is the rare spirit sprout cultivar that Rex Lapis brought back I can't read. Brought back all the way back, because it was back to back and it threw me off. Back all the way back, see, from Chingsa Village. It'd be a shame to miss out. May there be more good tea to share in the coming year. I'm sure there shall be. His eyes, why would you say it and look like that? Oh, they didn't give me a title drop. I guess there's more. Normally when you finish a chapter, it goes near and you get like a thing across the screen. Oh. I guess that's it. I guess they wanted to bring me back here to. Did you see her skate for a second? Oh, my game is on crack. She skated. Oh, I have 2 more? Oh, Yanjin. She sent me one. Dear Sovereign, greetings from the void. I don't know why I said that. I've had back-to-back stage performances all over the place this lantern, right? So things have been a bit hectic. Which is why this gift envelope is reaching you several days late. Anyway, in the coming year, I wish you success in all your endeavors and that everything goes as you desire. I too have heard of your great deeds this lantern, right? You truly are the unrivaled champion of Liyue Harbor. As it happens, I am planning to adapt your story into an all-new opera. Once I am done, I shall send you a front-row ticket to sit before the stage and watch someone sing your very own tale. I imagine it shall be quite the unique delight. Okay. No, it's Hu Tao. For Sovereign's eyes only. That sounds weird. My dear friend, let me wish you fortune, mirth, joy, and good career and a happy lantern year upon year. You truly outdid yourself during this year's celebrations, I must say. Witnessing you swoop in like a heaven-sent hero, even I was left speechless. If it wasn't for you, who knows what might have happened. Just think, if I'd wanted to come visit you next year, I'd have no other choice but to flutter about your ears in butterfly form. Anyway, the consultant of mine's been pestering me to take my medicine again, so I'd better go deal with him. But when you get a moment, don't forget to pay your favorite funeral director a visit. Okay. So I only got letters from 4 characters. Yeah, see, all the other characters are open. I have enough time, I think. This video is very short. I'm gonna go see if I can give a presetted card to characters. I mean, not all of it is voiced, so let me see what my preset card template even was. Let me see. Let me see if it... Hold on. No, hold on. I made mini. Gift. This was the one I gave to Shepard. See, I kept making different ones. This is the one I gave to Candace, the one I gave to Dia, the one I had, that was my preset. Where are we at? The one for Sarah, the one for Mika. This was a new one. I'm gonna delete that one. That I might hold on to that one. And the one I gave to Dia, Noelle. That was one I made with Paimon. This is a new one that I just started but then deleted. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to the one that I made, which is this one. I'll go give this one to everybody. I made this one. This was one that I had made. Sure, I'll set it as public. I don't give a shit. This event's about to end, so I might as well do it. Alright, let's go to... is it Chinxa Village? She should be highlighted on my map, but my map loads a little slow. Yeah, I seen her. One this way. Let's go give letters to all those ones. What I do, because I was stressing myself out, I was making like a unique card for each character. But when I realized that it didn't matter, because they all say the same thing no matter what you give them, I just made one default one that I was going to give to everybody. Where is she? Bro, am I blind? Hello? Is it because it's nighttime and she has to be here during day? Or is she down here? Oh, she's down here. Hey, I'm gonna steal these.
There's gotta be some wild herbs around here.
I like how I took the berries or the chilies and she turned and walked away. Hey, this is for you. Give it.
Traveler, it's you! Wow, thank you so much! It's beautiful! By the way, sounds like you and Huta were up to something on the night of Lantern Rite. She didn't go into detail, but it must have been big. I thought we were gonna grab dinner together that night. I set up a whole table of food and everything. I waited until midnight, but nobody came. So my dad offered to wait outside while I went to bed. I tried to keep watch with him, but it was late and at that point I couldn't keep my eyes open. Then I had a dream that Huta was standing in front of me, brushing my hair with the branch of a peach blossom tree and singing some kind of weird song.
The hilly trail, hilly trail.
I wanted to grab her and ask what was going on. I couldn't move or make a sound.
That sounds like a paralysis sleep demon.
In the end, I shouted, "Don't you scare me, Hutao!" Nearly flung myself off the bed and scared my dad all at once.
Sorry for making you worry.
Ha! So you admit it! Luckily, Shinsho filled me in later. He said you were working on some kind of array. That's not exactly my thing, but it sounds complicated. By the end, you were probably so hungry you couldn't see straight. Honestly, you need to start taking care of yourself.
I know.
I could have at least packed you some rice buns for the road.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna stop in the middle of the afterlife and eat. I don't think, if I remember, the stories based on real life stuff, they say you're not allowed to eat food in the afterlife. Like, if you end up in the afterlife in real life, like, you're not supposed to eat any food given to you or found there because it will make you part of the dead. So, like, if you're in the afterlife and you find an orange and you eat it, you therefore eat food of the dead and therefore you become part of the dead, which means you can't leave. So, I don't think bringing food with me would have really mattered.
Your punishment is to eat at my place for the rest of the festival.
Alright, I'll do that. The way she just whipped turned. Doll coming. Why did it auto-select him? What was that? No, seriously, what was that? What? Huh? Why did it auto-select him? I didn't even do that. I just tried to pull up the message thing and it auto-selected him. That's fucking weird. They're like, we know this is your favorite character. Here, stare at him. Dude, if I wanted to stare at him, I would just do this. He is one of my favorite characters, though. He actually is. I love this character. He's great. I like, this is the village where he's from, by the way. I like the music here.
Ready to rumble.
He is one of my favorites. Hello. I have a friend who pairs these two together, so I'm gonna do this for her. Here you go. This is your couple, right? This is what you like? My friend really ships these two together. She really likes them. Come on, is this your friend? Is this your thing, Shayna? Is this what you like? I shouldn't have said her name. Fuck.
Thank goodness everything worked out.
Lanya, this is for you. Here you go.
For me? Thank you. It's beautiful.
Wishing you all the best in the new year.
Likewise. I hope your year treats you well.
I hope so.
Although, I'm sure you're someone who can take that into your own hands.
Maybe.
I have no doubt that you can turn any bad situation on its head.
If I set my mind to it, of course. I try my best. I do try my best. If I set my mind to it.
As expected of the great hero of Liyue,
You're so
and the
close.
esteemed guest at the Tianquan, your words exude confidence. Anyway, you and Hu Tao solved the problem with the border, and now my grandpa doesn't need to worry about getting yelled at because of his fortunes. In that sense, I guess this year's Lantern Rite was a huge success. I wish you health, success, and happiness in the new year.
Thanks. Kinda means a lot at this point in my life, actually. Mostly because I am going through a lot in real life. Like, my mom has cancer and I'm like her permanent caretaker. I'm a live-in aide and I'm gonna have to leave my house by November of this year because my landlord wants me gone, even though I've lived in this house for 20 years and we don't have another place to go to. We haven't even been able to find another place. So I'm stuck dealing with that and it's not easy. But that's my own personal stuff. So he's there. Maybe if I go here. I don't know what I want to do with that cutscene because it wasn't voiced. And I voiced it. But I'm trying to decide, do I want to re-record it as my other Lumion account without me talking? Or do I want to just cut out the one that I did in the last video and upload that one separate? But I have to do it again as Ether, so I most likely will, but Ether's kind of far behind because this event lasts for like 9 more days and I have to do all of Natlan with him still, plus I have to go talk to Timaeus in Mondstadt because that's what's locking me out of the event. Same thing with the other Lumion account. So but Lumion, I did all of Natlan with her already, so I can go do that. But I don't know if I want to redo it with her or him. I haven't decided. These fucking fireworks, bro. Maybe I should attend an advanced cultivation session. Changyin, this is for you. A gift envelope? Thank you, I'll take good care of it. Apologies, I've been busy recently, so I don't have one for you in return. All I can do is offer you my wishes in person. But don't worry, it's been a busy time. I wish you all the best as well. Yes, considering my family, I have some understanding of exorcisms and demons, but I'm ashamed to say I've never anticipated the connection between Xingqiu's great-grandfather and the problem with the boundary of life and death. If I had more knowledge or noticed something earlier, maybe you and Hu Tao wouldn't have needed to take those risks. I should attend an advanced cultivation session soon. I wouldn't beat yourself up over that. How are you supposed to know that? I keep fucking doing that. That's not the right bit. Let's just go in. Oh, nope. Let's go in order. Those are my other 2 accounts. I sent friend requests to my other accounts with my other accounts.
With a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji.
Uh-huh.
That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
Gaming, I like you and everything, but do you have to moan in my fucking ear like that? Like, I don't need that. Let me show you. See, this is the ether one. I didn't mean the request to join. No. Can I cancel that? Oh no. I was trying to pull up the... See, this is my ether account. Okay, it ended. That's funny. Can I send a friend request that... Can I join my world? If I accepted it... Yeah, but my other account, I can't play them both at the same time. I sent the request to the ether one and I have to change channels. That's so weird. Why would I send a request to myself? But I literally did by accident. So this is what my ether account looks like. These are the characters I got. You can tell if it's the ether account if you see Fremine. So that's the ether account. My other account, this is the looming one. You can tell if it's looming because you'll see Yan Fei. These are the characters I have in that account. So these are my other two. See, Ether is on right now because I have both. I have two PS4s and I'm signed in with the other one. I sent a friend request to myself by accident. I was trying to pull up the information and I frickin' sent that. But it's to myself, so whatever, right? Hey, perfect timing. I was just going to look for you. Oh? That's getting weird. I don't see you like that. This is for you. Thank you. While your penmanship is beautiful, much better than mine. Dude, it's a pre-fall default. And every lantern, right? The Fey and Commerce Guild sends gifts envelopes to our business partners. Great Grandpa always writes them by hand as a sign of respect. His calligraphy is a sight to behold, so sharp and elegant. In the eyes of our business partners, his envelopes are more valuable than any gift. They even frame them and put them on display. I suppose, in this case, the pen might be even mightier than gold. How's he feeling, though? Any better? Much better, thanks to you. He has enough energy to scold me for my lack of penmanship, that's for sure. He also said I should follow your example. Are you touching me? Strive to become a young hero like you. Eventually, my brother came over and distracted him so I could slip away, otherwise he might have nagged me until the end of time. We can learn from each other. You're already a young hero. I appreciate that, but there's no need to be so polite. It's too old-fashioned for my taste. I'll give you my gift envelope in a few days. I just need to wrap up a few things at home, and then we can grab a meal at Shanling to celebrate. Or with Shanling to celebrate. Oh, is that... Oh, okay. Okay, Kaching's next. Yeah, like I said, some of them aren't voiced, so I'm having to do it. I just don't know what I want to do with that cutscene. I kind of want to upload it. I guess I'll upload the one where I talked because I had to read the lines. But I don't know if I want to do that, but it's not voiced. I would hate to upload a mute cutscene with no talking. So I tried to do the lines for Hu Tao, but they were so fast on the screen. I think I screwed up the one where she's like, and in the name of Wang Xin, the line before that, I was speed reading it and I totally screwed it up. I would have to redo it with my other Lumion account and do the lines seriously, but I'm not there yet. So I gotta decide what I'm gonna do. It's either I use the one I already have or I redo it with the other account. With the one with the Ether account though, I might have to upload that one mute with no talking. Because, I mean, I could do the voiceover again, but it's supposed to be Ether talking. Why would it be my voice? I'm a woman, he's a man. You know what I mean? I can't voice over for that one. It wouldn't work. I mean, I could, but it wouldn't work. After some fresh air, I feel a lot more awake. I'm wide awake. I think of that meme every time. It's a song, but it's used as a meme. Thank you. I was actually in the middle of making one for you. Okay. But, as soon as I sat down, work started to pile up. In the end, I only got a few words down. It's the thought that counts. Well, you deserve something substantial, too. I'll finish it soon. The matter with the boundary has been resolved. and Ningguang managed to cover it up in the name of a ritual, so we don't have to worry about mass panic. But we still made quite the commotion that night, enough for some nearby hunters and mountain dwellers to take notice. If anyone who caught a glimpse of Fetor or the array starts spreading senseless rumors, we could be in trouble. Look at me, talking about all this during the holiday season. You must be tired. Here, have some dim sum. It's fresh from Shinya kiosk. I have things to discuss with Ganyu soon, but once I'm done with my envelope, I'll make sure to get it to you. Okay. That's two different characters who told me I should receive things and I haven't. I guess I'm supposed to get them now? Yeah. Okay. Here's the one. Oh, she just gave it to me now. Dear Sauron, I've been meaning to write you a gift envelope for ages now, but I've been so boggled down with official matters that I've only just gotten around to it. I hope you can understand. Writing well wishes and auspicious blessings has never been my forte, nor is it my intention to engage in polite, dry-as-dust exchanges with you. So here goes. I wish you steadfast courage in the year ahead, and that no matter what obstacles come your way, you'll overcome all of them and achieve great things. Yeah, thanks. Let's find Ganyu. I have to hurry, I'm running out of freaking time, I think. Yeah, what I'll probably do is I'll either keep the one I did or I'll redo it. Yeah, he's doing a dance for me. I like the blue and purple variation better, because those are my favorite colors. He's like, I'm gonna do a dance for you, hold on. Okay, but, why did you do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. He's like, I heard you like me, watch this. Thank goodness Leo is still safe and sound. This is for you. I didn't mean to do that. I double tapped. It's lovely, thanks. Oh, are you shy? That's the shy. That's the embarrassed animation. It's all thanks to you that we managed to get through this crisis. It was a group effort. In any case, I'm glad everyone is safe. Speaking of which, how are you holding up? Any tiredness or pain? I'm doing fine, thanks. I'm glad. When Kaching and I heard that Director Hu had to carry you to Boo Boo Pharmacy, that you were unconscious, we rushed over there immediately. Thankfully, Baiju reassured us it was just exhaustion. It was a huge relief. Still, you should be careful. If you feel unwell over the next few days, come find me and I'll take you to see Cloud Retainer. She may not be known for her skill in medicine, but the Adepti are knowledgeable and resourceful in all kinds of fields, so I'm sure she can help. Yeah, but I don't know about that. Okay, Gonna leave. Maybe I should put a hold on Netland and go get it done for Aether too, but I would have to go talk to Timaeus, and I don't know if that's gonna screw up any quests I currently have active. It shouldn't, because I think it counts as a world quest, so I should be able to do it. Ah, that moaning in my ear again. Yeah. Hello. The worst is over now and I can relax. Ningguang. No. Can I get rid of that, please? I double tapped it by accident. I was trying to do it fast. Ah, just as expected. It's exquisite. The Fedor problem could have been grave consequences, but thanks to you and Director Hu, we were able to resolve it without issue. Allow me to thank you again on behalf of all Liyue Harbor. Many in this world claim to be heroic, but it takes a true hero to step forward in times of crisis. Liyue Harbor is truly fortunate to have received the help of so many heroes. Anyway, I won't force you to listen to my compliments any longer. I want you to actually enjoy the festivities. That includes the food, too. Crisis is over, so take it easy and make the most of the festival. I can't read. I can't read because Celestia is looming over there in the sky staring me down. Yeah, they actually have been working on it since the game first launched, it used to be like a 2D image in the sky, but it actually looks like it's 3D modeled. And it actually if you actually go to where it should be, it's right above Chenyu Vale. Celestia sits, I want to say right here. I can't put a marker down because it's the middle of the ocean, but it sits right there. What's that sound? Oh, is it because I broke his animation? Do you hear that? What is that? Okay. Am I the only one hearing like tribal chanting and tribal missile, like sounds like whistles or like birds or somebody playing a flute, and it sounded like some kind of like tribal song. What the fuck was that? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Come down, come down. That was weird. That was very weird. What the hell is happening? Why are you over here specifically? It's almost time to head back, notification sound, to the ship. Beto. This is for you. Oh, not too shabby. I like the style and nice penmanship. Looks like your skill with the pen is just as good as your skill with the blade. I'm just glad that everyone is safe. With your help, that's practically a guarantee. I'm not the only one impressed by your feats. My crew is dying to have a drink with you. My tolerance isn't that high, I fear. Don't worry, I already got him off your back. You're fierce on the battlefield, but when it comes to alcohol, my crew would drink you under the table. Yeah, Kazuha, for instance. I would lose. Still, you should join us for a meal when you're free. I'll host. In the meantime, I've got to get back to the ship. I just received payment from the Tianquan, so it's time to divide it among the crew. Once I do that, I'll start prepping our feast. I'll be in touch. No backing out, you hear? Oh, I don't know about that, bro. Alright, let's see if I can find next in line. I kind of have to hurry, though. I've been at this for a while. Yeah, that was weird. There was like some kind of like tribal shouting or chanting, and then there was like a bird whistling song. It sounded like a weird song with whistles. And I was like, where's that coming from? Unless it's from the event. But I've never heard it before, and I stood right there. I mean, it could be for this event. Sometimes they do throw in like hidden ambient tracks, but I don't know what that was. I don't know how he couldn't make that leap. Seems absurd.
This medicine is all set. I'll have Herbalist Gui deliver it in a bit.
Put the camera in his face. Hey, this is for you.
Oh, that's very considerate. Thank you. How have you been feeling the past few days?
All good, thanks to your miraculous skills.
There was nothing miraculous about it.
Oh.
Simple medical treatment, nothing more.
Okay.
Your constitution is strong. You were covered in fetor, but your cardiovascular system remained unaffected. The real miracle is the fact that you walked away from the array with no lasting damage.
Are you okay? Please have some water. Did you use Sheng Chun's secret art again?
Don't worry. It's just exhaustion. I stayed up all night writing prescriptions.
Which is exactly why you need a break. Relax, or your body will pay the price.
There's no need to worry. I know what I'm doing. Come find me if you begin to feel unwell. I can provide you with some restorative medicine. Never forget, even minor symptoms can be important warning signs.
How about taking your own advice? Staying up all night, you need some restorative medicine of your own.
It's all right, Chung Chung. I know what I'm doing.
You keep saying that. You know what's disturbing? That snake never leaves him, so like when he has to like go to the restroom, does he take her with him? Please tell me you don't. Oh my god. Please tell me you don't do that. I mean, I don't care if you do, but... Oh my god. Because she's like in full view of everything, like... Ugh! Don't want to think about that. Do you have to keep moaning in my ear? It's like the third time! Fuck! You're here. Ciao. This is for you. Thank you. Yeah. Your breathing is steady and your footsteps are light. Looks like you've made a full recovery. Still, your actions were too reckless. You should reflect on your lack of regard for your own safety. Ah, so you found out. He found out! No. Well, it was an emergency. I wasn't there in the moment, but through the witness sigil I was able to sense your actions. I could tell you entered the array and took on the force of the blast on behalf of the young girl from Wangsheng Familiar Power. Baiju's medicine is quite effective. I got through just fine. What should I say? Well, he said that I was unscathed, so I got through just fine. In any case, I'm glad you were unharmed. Now I can put my worries to rest. Monsters driven mad by Feder could still attack, so I should patrol the area. If you run into any trouble, I'll leave the patrolling to you. It doesn't even answer what he's saying. I'll call your name. Alright, take care. My mind, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. I won't say that. I was going to. I'll call your name alright. Fuck. Hello, hello. What fine tea. Zhengli, do you like this? You're here at the perfect time. Director Hu brought me a pack of premium aged iron vermilion. It's just finished steeping. Thank you for the hint earlier. Ah, your thanks are unnecessary. It was your sharpness of mind that put it to good use. Many deserve thanks on this occasion. Director Hu for her steadfastness, the Ministry of Civil Affairs for their leadership. As a consultant, all I did was help Director Hu prepare gift envelopes and fortune coins. Not to mention, we have you to thank for Director Hu's safe return. So if anyone is to offer thanks, that person should be me. Huh? Is that how it is? How did you make this about me? The tea is ready. Please, have the first cup indulging me with stories about your recent endeavors. Oh my god. Alright. Wait. Care for some tea? I'm quite curious about your recent... Yeah, you want to know about what I did in Natland. You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer, man. I'm not... Don't even get me. Natland took 5,000 years to do. I'm not fucking... Man, if I would have known that Yoimiya was right in the same area as Beto, I would have went and talked to her. What the shit? Hate that. Like, they have characters right in the same area. Please. Coming. Stop. Stop moaning in my ear. That's like the 4th time now. What the hell is your problem? Yeah, this lantern is so pretty, Yoimiya. Wow, so this is a gift envelope. So pretty, thank you. It's going straight into my collection. Seeing you here, getting this gift, guess it was worth the trip after all, huh? Was this not a good enough time for you? No, it's not that. The food is delicious and there are so many fun things to do. It's just... I heard during previous lantern rites there were huge fireworks shows or tons of Shao lanterns, but not this time. I thought that huge tree lake lantern might shoot out fireworks at any moment. Still, Lady Tianchuan's ritual was super impressive and the lights were beautiful. Guess the next festival in Inazuma I'm going to put on a giant light show too. I'll let you know ahead of time and save you the best seat in the house just so don't miss out. Yeah, it is kind of awkward to see an Inazuma character here. Let me see what she has to say. These lanterns are so pretty. I wonder how they're made. Aren't they made out of paper? Or is it something else? Okay, last person is a Fontaine character, and she's also in the same place. Are you shitting? I didn't mean to attack her! Oh no! Gunny, what are you doing?